1. Hi, good evening. My name is Bradley Chapman and welcome to Raw Business TV. Now, you have to excuse me for standing up at this moment in time. Today is our first webcast where we've got some interactive and we're using a board. Tonight, the topic of Raw Business TV is be a generator of hot ideas that will convert quickly into cash in 6 weeks or less. And the other strapline there is, have you been postponing making your idea for that product or service a reality? And it's my great pleasure to be joined by Jeanette Devana this evening, all the way via Scotland, via Venezuela. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit of background about Jeanette. Before we do that, just a very quick introduction on Raw Business. Of course, we're an online entrepreneur networking organisation, and we have thousands of members who are becoming more and more connected. We offer you a mixture of marketing, advertising and networking for your company. And of course, we publish a leading inspirational business magazine called Raw Business. You know, we're moving our businesses forward just like you guys every single day, learning from our mistakes. And membership to Raw Business is completely free, so feel free to join us and join the network. You know, we're just chasing a business dream just like you guys. Register free at rawbusiness.com. But let me just tell you a story before we get into Jeanette actually, and tell you a little bit about Jeanette. I'm going to read some information about Jeanette and who she is. Now, trust me, we haven't got the time to go over this lady's academic qualifications or this lady's backgrounds, because if you go onto LinkedIn and you look at her profile, you will understand that this lady's been involved in gas and pipeline laying and the technical architects and engineering that just blows my mind away. I mean, as a kid I had enough trouble dealing with Lego blocks and Meccano, let alone get involved with laying pipelines in undersea and stuff. So the LinkedIn profile for Jeanette is absolutely awesome. Now just a couple of things. Jeanette Devana has had an entrepreneurial blood since she was born. I've spoken to Jeanette in quite depth about her father and her father's business back in Venezuela. A really lovely traditional family background, I feel, and brothers and sisters. She's the oldest in the family, and this lady, decided to swap a high-flying six-figure project management consulting career, sound like someone familiar, in oil and gas to pursue her real passion. She has established her own company to work with other entrepreneurs in the small and medium business sector, together executing profitable fast-track projects based on launching products and services that will add value to the market and create additional profit centers for business. How she managed to launch her business in only 4 weeks. Read her full article, How to Make a Killing Launching of Your Products or Services in 6 weeks or Less, in edition 16 of Raw Business Magazine. Now, Jeanette also, this lady, I was just saying earlier on, this is El Toro, the bull waiting to get out, you know. Jeanette has also secured her very own Raw Business special supplement as well, which we're going to be so pleased to put together. Jeanette's so excited. She's flown down from Scotland today. So before we kick across, I just want to wish Jeanette every single success. And Jeanette is representative of a very hard-working individual that's had this burning entrepreneurial spirit inside her, probably since she was born. I think probably as soon as she was conceived by mum and dad, this baby inside was plotting and scheming of what she was going to become. But that was not before going on this academic journey, this engineering journey, and now taking all his skills and all his experience working at very high level and bringing that down to bite-sized, easily understandable entrepreneurial actions that you can take to make your dream a reality. And as you know as well, when Raw Business first started off, my first website was called Million Impossible, and I always used to use the slogan, dreams to reality. That was how I signed off, dreams to reality, dreams to reality, dreams to reality. And having been to a networking event last Thursday and being a key speaker, I was talking to people about getting their business off the ground. And there's so many people that are still so afraid. They've got this passion, but they don't quite know the steps. Well, hey, guess what? Listen to this lady today. She's going to make absolute future waves. I'm sure she's going to be a massive and huge success. And I'm going to pass across. I'm going to move out the screen. Now, Jeanette's going to be using a presentation board behind. So what I suggest you do, if the flip chart, if you're looking live, if you put your mouse over the viewer, the TV player viewer, you've got some buttons there which enable you to increase the size of the viewer screen. So just take it up a couple of notches to make it slightly bigger. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass across to Jeanette Devana to talk about the generator of hot ideas that will convert quickly into cash in 6 weeks or less. It is my great pleasure to be joined by Jeanette this evening for this show. We've got a great mixture of people watching and getting involved in Raw Business Network, and I truly feel that after 3 years now we're starting to to attract the right people. I've been watching and reading the laws of attraction, and the right people are coming. And they're coming just in time, because Miles was like, oh, damn, I want to give in. This is so stressful. And it's for people like Jeanette and Peter Borker that we just had on Raw TV that makes the journey worth fighting for. It makes everything worth hanging on and fighting through the challenges. So I'm going to pass across to Jeanette now. I'm going to wish her every success in her presentation. I'm just going to move the mouse across so it's all lined up for Jeanette. And listen, enjoy the presentation. After we've closed off tonight, the presentation, we'll also be writing a press release tomorrow of some website details that you can go to get yourself some promotional information, which Jeanette will tell you about. That's it from me. Excuse me not being on the chair, but this is an interactive movement. I've got a feeling Jeanette might be using her arms and some activities. So welcome to Raw TV.
Brad.
We wish you every success. Thank you for your support. I'm going to get out the screen. Over to Jeanette.
Okay, well, thank you. So, I would like to start asking some questions. How many of you have an idea of a service in mind? Thank you. And how many of you would like to monetize from that idea or service in 6 weeks or less? Well, I hope that many of you are raising your hand. Thank you. Fantastic. Well, welcome to this webcast. Today, I'm going to talk about being a generator of a hot idea that will convert quickly into cash in 6 weeks or less. First of all, I would like to thank you for taking action of being here today and for listening to this webcast. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And for that, I'll make sure that I make it valuable for you and worth of your time. Okay, thank you very much. I also would like to thank Brad. Thank you very much for that presentation of myself, that introduction, and then also for the opportunity with Raw TV here today. Really, I'm really loving it. Thank you very much. Also, I would like to acknowledge, take the opportunity to acknowledge that all I have accomplished has been also a direct result of those valuable mentors and coaches that I have had. Also, the people that have challenged me to go further and further and always look for better ways to do things. And well, last but not least, my family, because they have been very, very supportive of me and all of my journey. Thank you very much. In fact, some of them are going to be connected today. Thank you. Okay, let's move on, and then let's see what we have today for you. Okay, so let's see the points I'm going to cover today. But after the introduction that I just have had, we're going to cover on this question: do you have what it takes? And I leave it like that, okay, for now. Then we are going to touch on the diving board model. Is this me? Okay, so, and then we are going to move on to where to start, the whole idea gauge as well. And then the step-by-step, from paper to making it a reality, which is exactly, you know, everything I have done, and everything I have done to bring me here today with this project, this launching of my business. So I'm going to share that with you, and then finally we're going to touch on some tools and resources that I have brought today for you. Okay, fantastic. Okay, well, now I would like to. Now I would like to talk about a little bit after the introduction that Bradley has just made of myself. I just would like to expand a little bit, if I may, just to say that just to share with you that in the past 4 weeks, you know, I've been working on the launch of my business. From completely zero thought into, you know, everything that was required for today. Well, you name it. Website, launching promotion website, creation of products, this presentation, my first article in a magazine. I'm very I'm very proud of that, and have had that opportunity as well. Business card, everything, everything in order to come here today and present to you and share with you that this is really possible. Okay, so basically the other thing is that for here today I'm gonna share with you the principles that I have applied in these 4 weeks, and also my experience, so that I would like to share that with you. And then yes, I would like to say that it has not been a walk in the park, because I've been like also managing this, my battle in here as well. So, but finally I made it. I'm very happy for that. I'm here today, and then basically also I would like to ask, how many of you would like to know more and see how that relates to you? Fantastic, thank you. And I'm saying that because you might be through a similar situation where you want to your business you want your business to move forward. Probably you are thinking of adding extra services or products into your business, but you don't know how. And everything I want to share with you what I've been through, and then hopefully that will be something of value to you. So okay, and talking about that, let's see. I would like to cover what is the outcome for the presentation. Well, what is gonna make me very happy after the presentation, and it's gonna be the outcome is firstly just to bring to you some valuable information that on the subject that you are able to use. Secondly, well, just to make it dynamic, so we have a little bit of fun. Well, I deliver my presentation, you listen to it, so hopefully you don't fall asleep. And I understand, it's after 6 p.m. on a Monday. Okay, so I'll keep it, dynamic, so you get the most out of it. And then hopefully the final outcome would be that I inspire you today to take some action and move your business from dreaming to reality. Okay, fantastic. Having said that, uh, we are gonna go to the next slide, and then well, I had the presentation animated, so it was gonna be step by step, because of the format that's not possible. So but bear with me. The question was about, do you have what it takes to make your idea a reality? Okay, and this is something that we must ask ourselves when we want to embark on any project venture. Okay, because this is very, very important, because if you don't have what it takes to make your idea a reality, and that means starting with your mindset in order to make it a reality. Do whatever it takes in order to make it, because if you believe in it, you are gonna manifest it. So basically, this is something very important, because if you don't have that drive, I have news for you. This is not gonna happen. That's it. It's not gonna happen, because if you are gonna be the first one that is gonna say no to the possibility of starting your business venture, or could be the creation of your product that you want to add on, or that service that you have been thinking about. If you are gonna be the first one to say no, also when challenges arise, you are gonna be, let me tell you, you're gonna be negating not only to yourself, but you're gonna be negating to the market that important message that you have to deliver. And I'm saying that because I firmly believe that you Me, everyone else, we have an important knowledge and experience to share that adds value to other people's lives. So that's what really keeps me on. Okay, so yes, it might not be a walk in the park. Um, okay, I agree, and I can say that because it has not been for me the past 4 weeks, But basically something that if you remain focused on your ultimate outcome, as I put it there in the presentation, you definitely will succeed. So, and I'm telling you that from experience. Okay, one tip that I would like to share with you today. Let me see if I had it here. Yes, is about a concept that I learned from one of my very valuable mentors, and the concept is about the code of honor. Okay, the code of honor is made of 10 principles, 10 principles that are gonna hold things together when you are in the middle of the battle. 10 principles that you stand for. Okay, that is something that is a concept that I have implemented into my personal life. I have implemented in my business, and definitely I have seen the value of it. And I want to give you an example. This is the code of honor of my company. And then, for example, number 2 is nothing is too difficult that cannot be overcome. Together, we can make it. We are unstoppable. We will do whatever it takes as long as it is legal, ethical, and moral to win. Yes, absolutely. The other one is that we are an inside-out organization. We believe in what we do and the value we add to people's lives. And lastly, just to give you another example, is about we believe that our results are a reflection of our performance. We all contribute to the company's growth. That's absolutely great. And finally, and this is a standard one, the last principle in this code of honor is we believe in our code of honor and we call each other on breaches of our code, and this is very important. So as you can see. Okay, so just I wanted to share that with you, and because if at some point, I'm not sure, but if we come across and we are working together, definitely you are gonna work with me under this concept, because it is fantastic, absolutely. So okay, thank you. Let's move on. We're gonna talk about our third point, which was about the diving board model. Okay, so it's something that I'm gonna use the flip chart now because the next slide has everything that I wanted to show you together. So first of all, I'll gonna use the flip chart first. Okay, so for example, the diving board model. So we have here this support. I hope that, well, these are the biggest markers that I could find. So this is the support, and then you have this long diving board. Okay, so basically you can see that you have, this one single leg of supporting your business. Well, what happens is that many enterprises are founded and dependent on only one channel of activity. Okay, and then they have built their businesses into this sort of model. So you have just one single way of growing, one single way of conducting your business, one single way of doing everything. And that also means that you could have just one single product, you can have one single service, or just a few. It's exactly the same model. And well, you probably can see that it's just a matter of time where the business is going to go down, because this model, you are very exposed under this model. Okay. Basically, if some many times happens is that also in our personal life, we just we have just this one single way of doing things, and one single way of basically seeing things, and then this is something that I would like to tell you is a very compromising model, because it's really not allowing you to get much more, not into your personal life, in your business as well, if you have the same model. So much more, get much more out of it, much more, you get much more control, you get much more wealth, and you name it. And then basically the question that we are here to ask is about, is this me? Is this my business? Who can relate to that? Okay, so well, if you are saying yes, I can relate to that, let me tell you, you have lots of companies. Lots of companies, because basically this is something that happens to many people anyway. But okay, having said that, what is the answer? Okay, so the answer, I don't know how many of you have heard of the Parthenon model. How many of you have heard of that, the Parthenon model? Okay, let me bring to you this concept. Basically, this is, as you can see, we have the Parthenon with all these supporting legs. Okay, and then basically this is your business, and your business is supported by so many columns, so many pillars, and those pillars can be different, like products or services that you can have, product, service, product, you name it. So basically you can have as many columns as you want. If one of them goes down, then what happens? Your business is supported. Okay, so basically this is, as you can see, as a much stronger model than this one. Okay, that's why I wanted just to bring to you this idea, and then basically it's something that that then comes the question about who wants to play a bigger game. Yes, this definitely is a much bigger game than this one. Okay, so just leaving you with that concept. Let me move to the slide that I just explained. So as you can see, there's everything there, the diving board here, and the Parthenon with so many supporting columns. Then we are gonna move on to, okay, basically you have so many options. Okay, you have so many options, and then comes the question, where to start? Okay, I have so many options, and that definitely happened to me. Where to start? And then I would like to also bring to you another concept, which is about something that, from experience, being an entrepreneur, you start thinking about an idea of a product or service, and then you start here, and then you say, oh, well, what about if I do this? What about if I do that? What about, and then, this grows and grows like a ripple effect, okay? So, ripple effect. Okay, and then basically it grows and grows, and then basically it seems like there are no boundaries here. Okay, so what to do is that definitely what to do is that then before you can accomplish anything with this product or service, you have to, first of all, you have to recognize and identify all the options that you have available. After that, then you start organizing and deciding, well, okay, this is could be level 1, this could be level 2, this could be level 3, and this could be level 4 of development. You have to organize them and then decide which one out of all those are definitely the most powerful. And then what a strategy out of those, the most powerful, the most appropriate, and definitely the one to implement, the most impactful for your offer. So that's the one definitely to go for. So let's say that we decide to go with this one, because that's the one that ticks all the boxes, okay, to start with. So this is the one, that the strategy that we are going to implement. And then the other key question is that this strategy is, yes, is the most impactful, the most powerful, the most appropriate, based on what is about your time, your money that you have available, and your resources to it. And then the other key question would be is about, can I deploy this strategy to the market in 6 weeks or less? And if the answer is yes, well, definitely that's the one to go for. Okay, so basically, let's now, having said that, let's talk about the whole idea. Because this is just gonna be applicable to the development of your project. Okay, this is a strategy that you are gonna implement. Okay, so but then we have to match it with your product or service, and think about what makes my product or service a whole idea to start with. And then definitely the answer must come from when you ask yourself the following questions, is about how passionate I am about this product or idea. This is one thing. The other thing is about, is there anything like it currently on the market? And if there is, how can I differentiate myself? Okay. Then the other one is about how many people are gonna turn down this opportunity of product or service. This is another question. Because if you have a whole idea and you have created an in-demand product or service, well, that's the best, definitely. So you're gonna have lots of demand for it. Okay, so, and then the other one would be about how can I quantify the level of impact that my product or service is going to have to the market. But what is that going to mean to them when they have it? Okay, so that's just the basics of the whole idea. Obviously, you will have to do like a verification if you can, before going to a larger scale of development, and that's why you choose to start here instead of just covering the whole thing. To start with, you do a verification of the demand of your product or service to the market. Okay, so just change the time there. Let's move on to the development phase. Okay. This is about, okay, the step by step, how I make it from paper to a reality. Okay, and this is something I'm bringing to you because that's exactly, that's exactly in here, is exactly what I apply, all the principles that I apply for the launch of my business. And this is something that I want to share with you, because I started like just just starting with a blank sheet of paper. It's absolutely impossible to basically put everything together. This is just a blank sheet of paper. So that's why there is these principles that I want to share with you about the step by step, what you can do as well as I did. Step one is definitely to do with develop your concept. The step one is about what is the idea about. That's it. and develop your concept into detail. What is your market? Where are the distribution channels that I can use in order to bring my product or service to that market? So many things. All the questions about the whole idea. Is there a demand for it? All that, is part of developing your concept. Everything. Also, is about asking yourself, once that you have picked your horse here, this is the horse that you're going to ride, it's very important also to ask yourself, what is the outcome that I want from this project? Okay, in terms of sales, in terms of everything that you want to achieve, in terms of the impact that you are going to bring to the market as well. That's very important. Okay, then moving on to step 2, the strategic engineering is about, okay, I know that this is the strategy that I'm going to develop. Now, what are the specific actions? So it's about identifying who, when, everything. All the specific deliverables that you have to create. Okay, and when in this time scale of 6 weeks or less. Okay, in order to deploy your idea to the market. Then it comes the strategic execution plan. Okay, and this is about when you are just think ahead. You have to think ahead about the flow from offer to your market, getting the product or service at the point of execution. What I mean by that is that if you have selected that it's going to be an online delivery, or if it's going to be through an event, so how what is everything that you need to put together in order for you making the offer and then your market getting that offer. That is the plan for execution. Okay, that's purely for that phase. Okay, fantastic. And then you are at step 4. At that step, you have already executed your plan, and then basically you get all the lessons learned out of that execution, out of that delivery, out of that launch of your product or service. So that's very important. This is very important because then you identify what you need in order to then put everything, all the improvements that you have identified in place, and then move on. And then you can move on, improve this, and then you can move on to level 2, and so on. Okay, so and this is very important because if you have a team, it's very important that you complete this step with your team. Okay, you get it? Fantastic. So, how many of you think that you are already learning a lot here? Fantastic. I hope many of you are getting some value out of this presentation. Great. So let's move on with regards to the tools and resources. Okay, so I would like to ask you a question, and then it's about how many people realize that knowing what to do versus guessing what to do will be the difference between success and failure. Okay, so asking that question, I would like to ask Bradley, is this okay if I tell everyone a little bit about what I have brought for them today?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Okay, so I would like to share with you what tools and resources I have brought with me today. And then this is the step-by-step guide. Okay, as you can see, this is one of one of the products that I created, and this is something that I have designed for people that could be exactly in the same position that I was 4 weeks ago, and it's about starting with a blank sheet of paper and then scratching my head, and then where do I start? I don't have anything. I don't have a template, nothing to follow. So basically, this is something that just that template, that exactly all the steps that we were talking about just a minute ago, and then going through in more detail. Okay, this is what happens is that I didn't have a business system in place. Thanks God that I had my project management skills and lots of experience in that, so that I could really organize myself and then and manage my project. This project of bringing everything to this point where I'm doing this presentation to you. So fantastic. And this template, the good thing about this is that you can use it as many times as you want for the creation of any product or service that you have in mind. And this is something that I have connected all the dots here together for you. And I would like to just to share with you some of the features that you will find in this step-by-step guide. And this is about an easy-to-use template guide for cash conversion of your product or service idea in 6 weeks or less, because definitely that's the focus of it. Each of these steps is just to lead you into that delivery of your product or service. Okay, uncomplicated guide for development and launching of any product or service idea. That's from concept to execution. Allows you to oversee and assess your proposition strategically. So before committing any time and costly resources, that's very important. Okay, so allows you to better plan and utilize your available time and resources and so on. So basically, if you want to get hold of this guide that I have created and I have brought for you today, we need to think of, well, all the the hard work that I have put into these 4 weeks, you know, just for the launch of my business. So it's absolutely amazing. Also, all this sweat and tears, you know, that I've just experienced, you know, in the past 4 weeks. Well, having said that, you know, this guide, what I have valued at is 97 pounds. Yes. So 97 pounds. But today I'm in celebration anyway. I'm in celebration mode anyway because of launching this is the official launch of my business. So I just wanted to tell you that yes, I have said 97 pounds, but this is definitely worth every single penny of that. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to share with you is that this one, you know, this CD, and this CD, well, probably you cannot see it there very well, but this CD, let me tell you, this is something that I have put together, and this is about the entrepreneur's toolkit. Okay, this is about the essential collection of tools and resources for your business and also for your personal advancement. Yes, this is like a mini library full of resources that you can use. Just to check out some of the titles here. Let me tell you before is that this is made of a collection. Okay, that it is an informational products, and they are not only one, just 10. Okay, we have 10 products here in this collection, and those products are made of ebooks and a video series as well. 8 videos about how to get a lot more Google traffic for free. That's just to let you know. Also, that's one of the titles. Sorry, that's one of the titles. Also, I would like to tell you that I have selected these products and because they cover internet marketing. For example, get on the fast track to your new career in internet marketing, teleseminars and webinars, 25 secrets you need to know, viral traffic generation. These are all tools that we need to have in our business. Info product pathway. Find your way to wealth with your own informational products as well. And also, this comes with bonus material. We're talking about nine products of bonus material as well, and among them we have super tactics of time management experts, we have a body language magic, we have powerful ways to sharpen your memory, and also you have the self-improvement series here. So as you can see, it's something that we have put together, carefully selected all these products from our well-to-do library. Okay, because we really think they are worth a go, really, and it's something that you can also benefit from having and benefit from it on a daily basis. Okay, so if you are going to buy this, for example, all these products today, that would have cost you, we're talking about 10 products, mainly here, not counting on the bonus material. This is over 300 pounds. Okay, so basically, just to summarize, if I may, so with regards to tools and resources, we have the step-by-step guide. And we have also the entrepreneurs toolkit. Okay, entrepreneurs toolkit, and then that includes also 9 bonus material. Okay, and then we're talking about this step by step is for 97 pounds, and this one is over 300. Okay, so I know that marketing costs a lot of money, and because I wanted to bring something to you, to this fantastic community of entrepreneurs, of pro business. Is it okay if I with this special promotion that I have created? So is it okay if I bring those prices down? Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Well, I would like to pass on the savings of the marketing, and definitely the idea was just to bring something of value and that I could share with you as well. But let me tell you, this is only this special promotion. I just can do it on a time limited offer, and it's gonna be for 10 days only. And this is limited just because I have to shift my resources in order to make sure that they have all the personal attention that they need, Brad, during the ordering of these products. And also it's gonna be for 10 days up to the 10th of March. And also this is because the article readers of the edition 16 of the magazine, which I believe is going to be up soon.
4 days.
Exactly. Now in March, that's why I'm extending that to 10 days, just to give them the opportunity also to benefit from this offer. But let me tell you, after the 10 days, I'm gonna close down the site, the promotional site, because I need to move on. I have other commitments just to take care on them. Oh, yes, take care of other commitments. So, but for you, let me finish off the special promotion, and what I want to bring to you today is you know, just thinking of, well, okay, for today, for this special promotion, you know, instead of £97, which is worth the step-by-step guide, you can get it for £6.95, and that includes VAT. And also for the Entrepreneurs Toolkit CD, you can have it for $24.95, including VAT. Okay. I hope that sounds absolutely fantastic for many of you, so that's great. And also, I would like to tell you just one last thing is that we have we have put together the well-to-do risk guarantee, so that you can really enjoy, because we want you to enjoy these products with complete peace of mind. And then basically this is a 30 days, 100% money back guarantee. So if you're not really entirely satisfied with these products, well, you just get your money back. So that's what I bring to you. One final thing, and it's something that I probably gonna explain to you a little bit more later. We're gonna have some questions and answers.
Probably, yeah. And we'll sit back down together and we'll talk together.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So the other one is about I will develop a little bit more about that. And you'll see that basically what I can offer is that I looking for, if you are an entrepreneur that's looking into moving your business to the next level, and you know, you think that we can work together, and that would be great. That would be fantastic. At the moment, I'm committed with all the projects and another company to develop one of their products as well. But I'm looking for just 2 or 3 maximum other entrepreneurs out there to team up, so we can work together and on joint projects and create you know, your products or services that at the end will result in extra profit centers for your business. Okay, so if you want to know more about this and what we do, but you can visit our website. It's in every single logo of there is welltodo.net, and with regards to that, it's about the project management outsourcing, where we can team up together and do projects together. And with regards to that, let me tell you, if you were about to hire my services of project management for up to 6 weeks, that would be approximately around the 18K mark. Okay, but because I have thought of, you know, definitely want to be rewarded by the value that I create, what I'm offering is I do all these on performance basis. Okay, so you can find out more into the website, just that page that I have put together. So I really hope you have found this presentation of value. And Brad, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so well, thank you very much.
Okay, well listen, thank you very much indeed. I'm going to join back into the screen now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the board out the way. And I'm going to bring some chairs in because we want to sit down and have a chat. Jeanette, if you just pull that chair across there, please, and we'll pull another chair across as well. Let's just move that out of the way. Okie dokie. Ho. Okay, Ryan, just grab the board for me, please. Wow! What fantastic execution. Okay, well listen, I mean, there are so many things to go over. A great presentation and a long presentation, but before we do that, I just want to bring us back to right to the very start. And let me just say, fantastic, thank you very much. What a great presentation. And I know, I'm quite a feeling man, and for those of you guys who do know me, you know that I'm quite heartfelt, and you know that I'm just a really normal human being, and I get so passionate. I get so passionate about entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs that are going on a journey. And I know when Jeanette started out and she started talking about her family being behind her, you got choked up, didn't you? You was getting emotional, right?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so this is not an emotion that you must underestimate. And I'll tell you why. What Jeanette's doing today, by transferring, you're getting emotional now, aren't you? Okay, she's very proud. And if if Jeanette's family is watching, she's got an ace daughter. So mum and dad, whatever it is you did, you created an amazing woman. And dad, she talks very highly of you in the health spa. And mum, she says you cook a wicked meal. Anyway, Jeanette, your daughter, and Jeanette is the businesswoman as she now is, she's gone through this amazing transformation. So even before we start to talk, and I'm sure Jeanette and I are going to go and have a drink now and chat some more. We've got a photographer coming down in a second to take some images. Matt's on his way to take some photographs. I just wanted to explain to you guys, if you are starting out in business, it is the most emotional, the most passionate, the most idea generation time for you to get your business idea. Now, it could be a flugel binder. I mean, I've had so many ideas in my life. I remember coming up with chocolate milkshake. Like you got the Mars bars drinks and the cabbage drink before it was even on the shelves. I remember coming up with an idea to invent a sound system for people that are hard of hearing. So when they're in the bath, that if the bath was going to overflow, beep, 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 it's a high audible bell. Then someone put it into... if you're someone that's got ideas, you want to put these into action. But the thing is, when you've got these ideas, there's very few people that actually you can talk to, and there's very few people that will help you get it strategized, get your ideas put into boxes, get the boxes ticked, brainstorm, find out who your market is, where you're going to put your product, how you're going to make the product, and to try and get all this information that's flying around in your head to get it down on paper to make it a reality. And for me, it's very much like building a clay model. First of all, you've got this idea of what something's going to look like. Then you have to go out and find the kind of clay that you're going to use. Then you kind of start moulding this thing, and then before you know it, you've got a Damien Hirst masterpiece, right? That's on show at the Tate or something, creating history. So Jeanette has got all this commercial experience at working at top-level companies. I mean, multi-million-dollar organisations and projects where she's worked at such a senior level. She's bringing those skills now into entrepreneurship. And I'm sitting here on the desk, and can you pass me that A4 folder? I can't tell you the amount of work this lady's done. I mean, this folder here, I don't know if you can read this, but this is one of Jeanette's guides. And I've just been flicking through this guide, and as soon as I'm flicking through it, I didn't even ask you if I could flick through it, but I started flicking through it, right? And inside there is some really fantastic and innovative data capture. So look, the pricing structure and the things that Jeanette's offering. She's gone through this massive transformation. So she herself has gone through this emotion of making a change in where she has been to where she's going to. Let's just get you centralized up there. To where she's been to where she's going to. So she's gone through the emotion. She's gone through the emotion of talking to her family and saying, family, listen, I know I've got this amazing career, but I'm going to stop this career and I'm going to go into the world of unknown. So she's gone through the emotion that you are going through. So what better place for her to serve you? I wanted to ask Jeanette a couple of questions
Yeah.
about what you're doing. So you've got some special products and some special pricing structures and offer for people.
Well, basically, those were just something to bring to the community. So rather than just coming just empty-handed, and also just to prove to yourself that it can be done. So I have created, because that was the presentation about. So I can bring to you the results of my work for the last 4 weeks as well. But mostly it's about the business, and basically it's connecting with other entrepreneurs, and then team up. This is the core. This is the core of the business. It's about teaming up and making it happen for your products or services. And the best thing is that, because I'm so excited about, is that it's about the value that I create. That's why I put in there, I can use my experience as a project manager, but just to be teaming up with you and be compensated on a performance basis, which means that I'm on board 100% with your product or service. But because of the time, and other commitments that I have, I would love, to be involved in so many products or services. But I'm looking just for 2, maximum 3 other entrepreneurs there. So just to start with.
Okay, so there are so many different people in the UK market that's made a great success, and they've gone from perhaps having 1 or 2 projects to having ongoing information support and guidance for the masses.
Mm-hmm.
And then lots of people start following. Is that something you're looking to do in the future, or do you want to stay working with project by project basis?
Well, basically my idea would be that I have these projects ongoing, but also the other ways that I'm thinking, and that's another part of the project within the company, is just to have some training that I can bring to the masses, so we can go into an event, experiential event, for example, that I prepare, because I could be a designer of that training anyway. And then we can do things together during the event, so that you come out of the event and you have the full package ready, just for you, just to bring to your business, and something that you have the whole foundation done.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
I mean, so it's an exciting time. I'm really pleased. I'm full of admiration for what Jeanette's going through. Earlier we had a broadcast with my action coach, Peter Walker, and I had my tie on, my suit on. As the night's going on now, I seem to be stripping off. And listen, Jeanette has turned up, and just to give you an idea, I think I said this at the start. She's based in Scotland. She's flown down from Scotland to Chelmsford to do a live broadcast. She's staying in Chelmsford this evening. She'll be flying back up to Scotland tomorrow, and then getting back to work. So I'm really looking forward to helping Jeanette in terms of giving us some marketing and visibility. I've got absolutely no doubt that people that's going to work with this lady, she will instill and she will impart the passion, which I can see is there. And I wish her every single success on her journey. And I think I said at the start, El Toro. El Toro means bull. And she's ready to charge out the gates, but not just charge at anything. She's got structure, she's got strategy, and she's got a wealth and breadth of experience for you guys to be delivered. So stand by, watch out for this lady. I've got no doubt she's going to be an absolutely great success. If you're out there and you're starting up a business and you're going through that idea stage, and you're not quite sure which way to turn, we've got some web details now that you can contact Jeanette on. I'm just gonna read out. Well, you've got. So I won't let the opportunity of failure stop me from something that I truly enjoy doing. Michael Jordan, great statement. Absolutely. To contact Jeanette, please dial 0845 email jdivana@well-2-do.net. Website same, www.well-2-do.net. And of course, you've got the special time limited promotion as well. That sounds really great. That sounds like something off a QVC, special time limited promotion. But when we say limited time promotion, it's because this lady has only so many hours in the day,
Yes,
and there's only so much you can do. And I know you've been working long hours to get everything ready in such a short space of time. But please, visit the website, do it now, www.well-do.net/launch promo. We'll be writing some press releases tomorrow on Raw Business. The information will be going up on my blog. And of course, if you want some more information about Jeanette, you can contact me directly, and I'll be more than pleased to pass on the details to you. Jeanette's details and webcasts will be broadcast onto YouTube as well. That will be getting uploaded tomorrow. And also, we'll continue to promote this, and we're very much looking forward to seeing Jeanette's article coming out in edition 16. If somebody's got a business idea and they've got all this information going through their head, what's the first steps to take to contact somebody like yourself?
Well, the first step is about, just to get in touch, and then basically we go just over a few questions just to see where that person is exactly, just to have a flavor of what the person is idea or product, and which phase that product service is, and then basically we can then move on from there. Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you a couple of personal questions, if I may. Nothing too heavy, but okay. You're going through this new business program. You're now an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Okay. How will you deal with rejection? If you have any, how will you deal with it? How do you deal with rejection if something doesn't work out? What's your view? You have a difficult day, it's not working. What's your thoughts? What do you do?
Well, basically, what I do is that this is something, how to say, it's something that I've been working on, because definitely when you are in touch with other people and things, you start thinking, okay, am I gonna be, they're gonna like what I'm, but definitely it's impossible to please everyone, and then objections, yes, are coming your way, but definitely something that if you keep, true to, the value that you are bringing, probably the other person is not seeing that, or it's not the time for them. Could be as well, because I have found that before, talking to people, and then they not being so open to what I was, yes, exactly, so receptive to what I was saying, and well, it's probably not the time for them, so next, just we need to move on.
So where do you get this inner motivation from? Where's this coming from? Because you're very happy, smiley, you're very positive. I call it the ready bread glow. Now you won't know what that is because you're from Venezuela, but in the UK we have a cereal and it's called Ready Break, and it's not advertised so much now, but it used to be Ready Break. It's like oats, porridge oats.
Okay.
And in the winter you eat this Ready Break, and the kids would leave the house, the advert, and it would have a glow all around them.
Okay.
And it's called Ready Break. You eat your porridge, you've got this glow.
Okay.
So you've got this glow about you.
Thank you.
Are you going to use that glow to help your clients find even more motivation and inspiration?
Well, absolutely. This is something that, I call myself a very self-motivated person, and because let me tell you, there are gonna be days that you are, oh my God, and I experienced that. It's like, bringing, everything from my head together into paper, into producing something, something that I never done before. It's like, gosh, I need to do all that, but I have to keep going, just as I put it before, think of the outcome, what you really, you are trying to do, what is your vision, keep hold on to it. And also, as I said to you, the code of honor, this is something that really helped me, when I'm on let me read my code of honor again, just to hold things together.
What is that?
This is the code of honor of my business.
Oh, the code of honor.
The code of
Sorry,
honor.
that's the Venezuelan twang there. I beg your pardon. The code of honor. I didn't hear that. Okay, well listen, let's read this code of honor out. Can we?
Well,
okay. Code of honor. Now this is great, and I'll tell you why it's great. Just for the webcast previously, when I was talking with Peter Walker. Peter Walker is part of Action Coach, which is Brad Sugars, who owns it in the States. They have this code of honor. They have this it's a company ethics and their whole and if you don't believe in it, then they think that you won't.
No, absolutely.
So let's have a look now. Okay. Well, do you want to read it or shall I?
Well, Well, okay.
You read it. It's your
Okay,
code. You
this
go for
is
it.
the code of honor of my company, and then it's about, we will do, well, I read out already some of them, so I'll read the other ones that I haven't. Okay, we are a mobile company. We are where the market needs us, and therefore we know how to effectively work remotely. That's very important. The other one is everyone must sell, internally, externally. Profitability comes as a result of what we do. As I shared with you before, we are an inside-out organization. We believe in what we do and the value that we add to people's lives. The other one is we maintain positive relationships by keeping honest and open communications. We are open and willing to help each other, knowing that our results come from a team effort. So those are the ones that
And how did you come up with that? How did you come up with the code of honor?
Well, these were about what principles I wanted to implement, because at this present moment in time is myself and my PA, just the two of us. But I know that we're gonna grow. So basically, I said to myself, well, this is a great opportunity, because it's something I have my personal code of honor as well. And then I said, well, it's a great opportunity just to establish what our code of honor is, and then she was very happy and pleased with that as well, and then basically, well, fantastic, because then we can grow from here.
Fantastic. Well, listen, I mean, if you can't see that the passion and it's just exuding from every single orifice of this lady's body, then you need to be shot, because then she's definitely motivated. And I just want to say thank you very much for Jeanette, for joining us tonight, and indeed for supporting us as well, because without people like you, we couldn't do what we do here. I'm not a millionaire. In fact, like Jeanette, I gave up corporate life 3 years ago, and I had a 6-figure plus salary. And I'm looking at Jeanette now. She's got the Armani glasses on. She's got a beautiful suit. She's really well represented. My journey's come at quite a cost to me, both personally and financially. But I wouldn't be who I am today and who I'm working towards becoming if I hadn't been on this journey. Being an entrepreneur is an amazing journey. It's an amazing experience. It's an amazing experience for us all. My only wish is that more of us were successful than failed. And with people like Jeanette offering services like these, that could be just a reality, couldn't it? For me, I'd like to say thank you for your joining, and from Jeanette as well for joining us on Raw TV. We're just a small company. We've downgraded from a 2,000 square foot office. We're delivering a webcast from a laptop here with a webcam. There are no Giorgio Armani in our house at the moment, but our heart is Giorgio Armani, and everything we stand for is tip-top quality. And one day, I'm sure with the rest of the entrepreneurs that are part of the network, we will get there. Next time on Raw TV, well, my PA has been working her socks off today, and she's not put the details of the next show in there. We've been up to our neck, and it's the last day of the month, and all sorts of things have been going on. So I can't even remember the details of the next show. It's on my board behind here. But we are online tomorrow night again. And it's either at 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I do apologise. Moving on swiftly. As you know, I've been working on a book. My book is due to come out soon. It's called Everyday People Achieve Extraordinary Things. So that's it for me. And it's a good night from Jeanette.
Well, thank you very much, everyone. And, well, I just reading here from some comments from the family.
Hey, it's Alfredo.
Thank you. That's my brother. Thank you.
Alfredo, go for it, sister. You are my inspiration. Hi, Alfredo. How you doing, buddy? It would be important. Yeah, we've got the link promotions. But very proud of you, Jeanette. Thanks for the opportunity. Hey, Alfredo. Listen, it's not me that's given Jeanette the opportunity. In fact, it's the other way around. She's given me an opportunity. So listen, family. Where's Alfredo?
He's in the Cayman Islands for the moment.
Hey, hey, listen. In the Cayman Islands, one day when we're both very wealthy and we're successful, you can open our bank accounts for us, Alfredo. So listen, everybody, thank you very much indeed for watching. Stand by for some more Jeanette Devana inspiration and some business help and support in terms of getting your business turned around. If you've got an idea, this is the lady to call. It's good night from Raw Business and from the UK. Good night from myself.
Thank you. Bye-bye.